Hi, good evening everyone. I'm Dick Martin, as you know. Well, there's some breaking news, you've maybe heard about it, at the Masterpiece 2017 fair in Chelsea. There's been £3 million stolen between gems and a painting. I'm not going to say exactly what it was, but the police are investigating it now, and it's just been in the papers tonight. I was there for 2 nights videoing, as you know, so I've got a lot of recordings. I've already put one on, but so I went round the place. So I'm going to put them all on at once. Not them all, but certain ones I'm going to put on. See if anybody can recognise anyone or anything strange going on. I am empath, and I had a feeling something was going to happen there, because it's Aladdin's cave. You know, there's over 100 exhibitors, over 100 exhibitors. So you can imagine how many billions of pounds worth is in there. And there was only 3 million robbed, which is nothing compared to the value of the whole, what was in the whole place. This is a specially built unit, like a massive industrial thing, but it's very bugger. So taken down each year and then built up again each year cost fortunes, massive, beautiful. I mean, it's top of the range. I could see a lot of things. You know what? If I was a burglar or criminal, it's wide open, very wide open. Now, the thing is, prevention's better than cure. And I always think to prevent things, which I always do. I like good security. I've always had good. I go back 30 years and I had security in my house in Newton Mearns that many people know. I had cameras all round the house, and that is 30 years ago. Cameras right round the perimeter, and electric gates and everything, way ahead. And then the monitors in the house, way ahead of it at the time. And I have secret things that I can put in and whatever do. I help people, even neighbours and things like that. You know, I help them with their security and advise them. Don't charge them. But you've got to nowadays think of the criminal mind. I don't wait till something's happened. I get a feeling. There was a strange feeling coming through me that evening and the other evening. And I'm looking at the security in each unit, and you could easily draw their attention away, which I done. And then they could take things or whatever. But that's not what I'm really on about, because there was 85 security between men and women there, and very good security they were, from what I could see, especially when you were checking in and checking out, because they would check all your bags and everything coming in and check everything going out, just to see you didn't have something. Now, one strange thing happened on the last night that I was there. I'm not saying what night it was, and I'm not saying if it's a man or a woman, but when I was speaking to the one of the security guys, very well dressed, and they were professional. They were professional at that desk, I've got to admit it. And I spoke to the boss. I'm not telling you the company, and I'm not telling you the name of the person I spoke to. Lovely gentleman. And I actually commented them on the security at that part. But you can't blame the security. You've got to blame the organisers. You know, or depends, maybe the security had a limit to put in. They say they had cameras inside. I didn't see any cameras inside, apart from mine, recording. You know, I didn't really see many cameras at all. There was certainly no recordings apart from mine that I seen. No, there weren't. Definitely not. There wasn't any recording. So maybe you'll be able to. The reason I'm putting them all at once is to maybe help the police or maybe identify whatever. What I did see, this is a strange thing. I got a feeling when I was going out on the second night, there was 3 or 4 security guys and they were checking everything. I think I was in the second row, and I seen this person, not going to tell you size of what it is, I could still picture it, sneaking out through because the security never seen them or seen this person. But this person got out quick. I seen something funny about it. There was something just not right. This person made a point of waiting until the security guys were looking in the bags and sneaked, because it's broad. There's enough for two people to get by. And this person, there's something not right about it. It's definitely something not right. I smelt it. You know, I felt it. I could tell the behaviour. The behaviour. I don't know why people, you know, why do these robberies and things always happen after the event, and then they say, like Grenfell Towers, why do they wait till it happens? I don't understand it. I do not understand it. I've got good security in my house. Very good security. You know? And I'm not going into it. And I've always had very good security. And it's always something that people should have. Now, what is it? Has it been an inside job? Has it been a security person? Has it been a worker? Plenty of workers in there. Usually these sort of things are ordered. They're ordered, you know. I know Merit's ordered and things like that. It's happened. In fact, I remember I can't get into it too much, but I knew one of the head guys in Lloyd's in the art. So I was offered many years of art. Stolen art, never touch it. But I encouraged them to give me it. And they would get a 10% reward. And it would be left at that, because if it was a painting worth £1 million, they might only get, well, 50 grand, 100 grand, 200, I don't know. Not much, because whoever buys it has to hide it. They can't keep it even up in the walls in their lounge or bedrooms or anything like that. They can't, because people might recognise it. Because the insurance company put it on a certain list for stolen stuff, and if it comes up in auction, if anybody ever puts it into auction or whatever, it can come up and it goes back to the rightful owner. Now, in saying that, that's only one part. The next thing, it's I don't understand why they didn't have undercover security in there. Maybe they did have, I don't know about it, but I would have certainly smelt them if they did have. I didn't see any, and that's quite important. Well, it's very important. You know, there should at least a dozen, I would say at least a dozen, watching about each passage or whatever. There were security people there, but they're not criminologists or been through what I've been through or working undercover. I like to find the depth and get right into it, and I like to get it before it actually happens. That's the secret. You try and get into it before it happens, not wait till it happens, you know, which a lot of times things happen here. Anyway, going back to the robbery, 3 million is nothing. So it's a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but compared to what was there, you know, and I've got the fair guide, yeah, and there's over 100 people in it, exhibiting, right? That's them here. That's one. Yeah. And then it gives you a plan of the whole area. Yeah, that's a plan of everything. So it's very easy for people to pinpoint or whatever. And very easy for them to, you know, they've given them a plan, they've given them everything, which is, you have to when people are coming in. But in saying that, criminals are criminals, aren't they? Now, I don't believe that police will do too much on this. It's only £3 million. Is it an insurance claim? Who knows? It could be anything. £3 million, you know, guy claims insurance, story ended. Easy for the police, and that's it. I don't see them spending time, they don't have the resources to spend the time on this. But what they should do, just a bit of advice for next year, they should be like the airports. When people come in, each row as they come in should have a video camera on every person coming in. So it means every person coming in, they then have a complete record of it all. That's what you call intelligence and undercover, and you can go back on everything. Not cameras spaced about if they have them. If they did have them, they might have a few, but you know, these people know how to break the system. But if they're coming in, maybe they should take their names as well. You know, there's nothing to take their name or take their ID. there's billions of pounds in here. What are the people thinking about? Anyway, so I'm going to post some of them on it. Some, and you'll see gems and you'll see some paintings and other things. You might see a lot of people in about, so you'll be able to maybe help the police or recognise them. I certainly recognise something. It might have been another different thing, but it was certainly somebody getting out there without getting searched. That's 100% guaranteed. I know. So I'll leave you with that. On one note, have a good weekend, enjoy, and thanks everyone for listening to me. And I hope you can maybe help get this out. That's why I didn't show it till after the fair was finished. I wouldn't have put it on, and that's why they wouldn't allow TV cameras in, or media, or television, or what, anything, because they would have put it out before, and then people could see it. So that was smart of them to do that, yeah. But and as I say, I didn't post it. I put posts on till last night, so it was finished on Thursday. So I put it on Friday after the robbery. So there you go. Dick Barton reporting exclusive. That's exclusive. I've got all these exclusive recordings. So if you can help me, please help the police. Whatever you can do, we might get them, or one, or whatever it was. There's a few, but I think there's more. I think there's been more stolen as well. I think there's been more stolen. Even the people that have the units, they're not wired up to, not geared up to, excuse me, to security either. I could get in there, but I'm not going to get into it. I don't need to get into it. Anyway, good night, God bless, and wherever you are, have a good weekend. I send my love to everyone. I really enjoyed the fair, and I'm glad to have you all on my Facebook as friends. So, thank you very, very much. And I've got my button now to switch off my cameras. Let's see if it works. I did try it earlier on. No.